Hey guys, it's Joe Rawlinson, the founder of dadsguidetotwins.com. How do you potty train? Any tips on potty training twins? In this case, Jenny's case, they are boys and they are her first children, and she's not sure where to begin. Okay, so the question with twins is, do you train them at the same time or do you train them one after the other? And the answer is both. The answer is both. But first, I want to give you some context. So remember that your children do not inherently know how to use the bathroom. They don't know how to use the restroom. They don't know how to use the potty. That is something that has to be learned. Now, they may be, crawling or running into the bathroom when you're going to the bathroom all the time, and you may think, well, clearly they know how to use it because they've been watching me every time they come in and disturb me. They need to learn the mechanics of using the potty. So that includes sensing, having their body and sensing that they need to go to the restroom, as well as the mechanics of, okay, that signal means I need to go to the bathroom. I need to, pull down my pants. I need to sit on the potty. I need to use the potty. I need to wipe, flush, wash my hands. These are all things that we take for granted because we've been using the restroom our whole lives. But it's something that when you're brand new, when you're coming out of diapers, you don't know how to do those things. And those skills have to be taught and practiced with your children. So one thing that we used as with our children, all four of our children actually, our two singleton boys and our twins, was a book called Toilet Training in Less Than a Day. And this kind of creates a boot camp environment where you run your children through some drills during the course of a single day where they learn how to physically use the potty and start to recognize those signals that their body is sending them that they need to go to the restroom. And so what we did with our twins was we divided and we conquered. So the first day of potty training, we decided was going to be over our Thanksgiving holiday because we knew that I would be home from work and my wife would be available. And so what that meant was we could focus our efforts. One was going to be with one twin and the other parent was going to be with the other children. So in our case, our previous two boys, I had potty trained one of our boys. My wife had potty trained the other son. And so this time around, we decided my wife was going to potty train the twins. And so for the first day of potty training, my wife stayed home with our oldest twin daughter. I took the younger twin daughter and her brothers out of the house for the day. And during that day, my wife ran through these drills, these practice drills of how to use the potty. So we did the mechanics that we talked about, practicing going to the potty, practicing wiping, flushing, washing your hands. We also practiced dry pant checks. So to encourage good behavior, like when her pants were dry, she would get a reward, a verbal praise as well as a treat, a snack, a reward like that. So our girls, we started potty training them when they were about 2 years old. And so at that age, we found that it was, the key is that they can communicate to you. So you can talk to them, they can follow simple instructions, and they can communicate back to you maybe what they're feeling or what they're thinking. And so the age of your twins may vary, but in communication, at least basic communication with them is very important. So after that first day, we had great success. Our daughter learned how to potty train. She was able to go to the potty. She knew how to do that. And so the next day, we switched. Her sister stayed home with mom. I took the freshly paid potty trained daughter out of the house with her brothers, and we went off to have a good day. Now, our second daughter, the day went okay, but by the afternoon, things had kind of fallen apart. Like she was having lots of accidents, and she was really frustrated that she was not having the success that she wanted, and that caused her to kind of park her heels and say she was done. She did not want to potty train. So here, by the end of the day, we're at the situation where one of our girls had potty trained and was excited about it, and the other girl, she was mad, she was frustrated, and she didn't want to do that anymore. And so my wife and I figured, okay, well, they're not going to be in their diapers forever. And so what we ended up doing was we said, okay, daughter who doesn't want to potty train, you can go back to your diapers. But what we did was focused our attention and our positive praise on the girl who had potty trained and who wanted to continue potty training. And so whenever she went to the potty successfully, man, she got high fives, boom, rewards, treats, verbal praise, and acknowledgement. And when we continued to do dry pant checks to make sure she wasn't having any accidents and her pants were dry, once again, high fives, congratulations, praise, and treats. And so what happened, just in a matter of a couple of days, the girl who had gone back to the diapers, she wanted that same positive praise and attention. And all of a sudden, she wanted to potty train again, and she did so successfully, and she's been potty trained to this day. So what you'll find with your twins is that one of them may be interested in potty training and one of them may not be, or one may have more success than the other. But if you continue to apply the positive praise and attention to the behavior you want to see, that they're keeping their pants dry, that they're going to the restroom, then it's going to encourage that good behavior in both of them. So you may need to train them for like one day one-on-one, and then you can focus your effort on both of them going forward in kind of a maintenance and practicing phase of potty training, because they can learn to use the potty in a single day, but they will not master that skill as far as keeping their pants dry and having no accidents. It's going to take several days, weeks, or months to master that skill. If you would like additional tips and tricks on preparing for, having, and raising your twins, check out some of these other videos on my channel and subscribe to the channel for the latest videos. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give a thumbs up and share with your fellow parents of twins as well. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.